Now imagine if you were an awakened spirit coming into this reality. So that's what this Ibiza event is really about. And well, this is the time of freedom now. So now is that breaking point for us. It literally is a time where space and time come together. It's a whole different pattern, not just for humans. It's nature, it's the planets. Again, it's a universal transformation. I think humans should join the party. The Ibiza is really special. There's a portal there. Many people experience it and feel it there. We're going to take that quantum jump forward into first principle consciousness. So that's what this Ibiza event is really about. Intimate morning meditations, daily gourmet lunch, daily dinner, private yacht to explore Ibiza, dancing parties, a lot of, say, adventures. Again, it's just going to be a great, fantastic time. Really nurturing who we are as beings. Not because we deserve it. We already know we deserve it. We're free from that. We can start to create a whole new pattern. So it's our choice. We can either go down that road and get shackled again, or we can go, you know what, this new direction that we could have been on, that we should have been on, now it's open to us again. So let's just say that, humans have been, say, held back decades or maybe even hundreds of years, right? In London, what we're going to do is we're going to take that quantum jump forward into where we should have been. This world, this is an opportunity for having it all. Years ago, I was predicting that, there's going to be a whole new paradigm coming through. And now, so everything's unleashed. Everything's broken. The barriers have been broken, the chains and shackles that have been tied to us have been broken, and that's the changes that we've gone through over the past couple of years. So look at you. Look how many generations back. Look at the world. So again, what are you going to do? How are you going to expand? How are you going to enhance who you are? And it's not about what you're doing, by the way. It's how awakened are you? If you're awakened, you're going to create massive value, more value than, say, again, putting your time in and time out. So this event is really a big kickoff for a lot of things. So if you are that individual who is ready to go, who is ready to be complete, who is ready to really fully realize their potential, guys, this event is for you. And again, at the Science Museum, it's going to be an intense, transformative 2-day workshop. Saturday. So this is a separate event, but still in London. We're going to connect with Baramji. He puts into music Rumi's teachings. It's going to be just a cool night just to get into, say, the possibilities of who you are. So again, quantum leaping, London, UK event. A lot of great possibilities coming up, and you're going to just quantum jump into that.
Good morning, evening, afternoon. This is Mas Ajadi. Welcome to Mas on Sunday. Today, we have the World Frequency Meditations where we all get together and, well, we meditate. We meditate, or if you want to call it praying, but we pray. But this is very different than anything else you've done before, especially if you're new. There's a lot of new people joining in us all the time. So again, if you're new, it's really a fantastic opportunity for you to understand what this world is about. It's all about frequencies. More and more scientists are starting to realize that it's all about frequencies that change or impact the world. It's not about a better solution. It's not about more, more rules, more regulations. We've done all that stuff before. It's not about new technologies. In fact, I was just reading today, a couple of days ago, actually, that the top AI engineer in Google quit because he knew that AI would destroy the world. Just if you guys watched Oppenheimer, right? He started to realize it's like, holy shit, right? He started to realize that, holy crap, this is not just a bomb. This is about the destruction of the human race. Einstein figured that out. Oppenheimer figured that out. The other guy, I forgot his name. He figured a lot of the scientists around that time figured that out. Again, the guys in Google, a couple of them, just going, nope, no more. So why do all these inventions say fail humanity, although they're supposed to enlighten humanity, like AI, social media, and everything else? Because of the consciousness, and that's that one variable, say, that nobody say pays attention to. Okay, so um, so today, this is a world meditation, guys. Today, we're going to be focusing in on coming in and meditating all together. We're going to take a half an hour and we're going to jump off. So let's go ahead and get comfortable, get situated. By the way, take a look at this beautiful view I've got going on here. It was a private event in La Paz. I don't know if you guys can see it. Demi, can they all see that, or is it too bright now? Right? So just imagine this. Imagine yourself. Again, this was a private event. It was really fantastic for us. So, but imagine you all in in uh, in Ibiza coming up. Who's going to be in Ibiza coming up? And we're going to really get into the states. We went and meditated here in some vortexes, which is really really fantastic. We took a cruise. We've got a cruise coming up in Ibiza. Well, we've got a cruise coming up later in January. By the way, that's something different. But in Ibiza, we've got a yacht that will go around different islands, different vortexes, and really pull in, say, the natural consciousness of, well, nature. So those who went last year, really a fantastic event. We've got that coming up. We've got the London event coming up as well. And the cool thing about London is, I love I love the food, I love the culture and all that, but it's pretty central. You can get there from pretty much anywhere. It's pretty central, if you're on that side of the world. And then on top of that, very special, something that we did last year in Ibiza as well is Baramji. If you haven't taken a look at his music, Baramji, maybe the team can put up some of his music. Really cool guy. Met him in Ibiza. Him and I were going to be doing a concert where he actually those individuals who are with Rumi, who really like Rumi, right? The great Persian poet. He puts to music words of Rumi. So with that frequency, I'm going to be bringing in Rumi's frequency, and then obviously Xi's frequency, and it's just going to be an event, a night that probably you'll never forget. It's quite beautiful. We did it in Ibiza, and it was quite amazing. So that's all coming up. Take a look at it, guys. But right now, let's go ahead and just jump into a nice deep state meditation. Anything else? Nope. Yeah. So let's go ahead, take a deep breath in. You guys, when I tap into you all feel scattered to me a little bit. In some sense, it's good. You might feel a little disoriented or distorted. The world is changing. Okay. The world is changing quite a bit, by the way. So out with the old, in with the new. That's what this meditation is about. Literally, it's a cutoff. I've made a lot of changes in myself. Again, previous relationships, all that bullshit, that we talked about. Just finalizing all that stuff. So again, out with the old, in with the new. We don't need anything from the past. We can regenerate things of the past that we do need in a better format, without all the bullshit and without all the, say, treachery and the sacrifice that goes along with it. So let's go ahead and breathe in. Strong breath in. Just notice your chest area. And as you do, notice your spine, notice your neck. And then notice your spine from the top all the way down into the base. And we will use the frequencies of the island here. Beautiful breath in. If you can notice anything that you want to let go of. You can even make a mental note if you like later, not now, but later, make a list. And just notice where it resides in your body. For some of you, it resides outside of your body, so note that. A little more advanced X-fires. Notice the distance, because it's not psychology that changes lives. It's dimensions in time and space. There you go. Wonderful breath in again. Creating a mastermind, which helps you perpetuate forward. Just like I could do in the 18 days that is coming up, by the way, on the 5th of September. There you go. Noticing the breath. Really asking yourselves, how do I connect to my purest possible self even more? That question, how do I connect to my purest possible self even more? And as you settle in, notice how your body seems or might be more aligned. And then breathing in again from the chest. We've got the mastermind. We've got a lot of people on the call here, even if you're listening to this on a recording. And then we'll bring in the rest of the world, the consciousness, the mastermind of, say, the human species. Wonderful breath in. All right. So this isn't a normal meditation. Obviously, this is a transformation. Because I'm changing you, I'm helping you learn how to change your dimension of time and space. And that's what you're feeling. Notice your temples, your jawline. Some of you who are new to me, just think of me as Dr. Strange. I want to explain the science here. But notice what you're feeling. That's the important thing. You don't need to know how it all works to have it benefit you. Okay. All right. So notice what you want to leave behind. And then also notice we're going to leave behind. We're going to leave behind what you really are holding on to. belief system, no matter what it is, an identity, no matter how good it is, your success, no matter how successful you are. So anything that you want to leave behind, really bad, known and unknown, because there's lots of things that we don't even know that we harbor inside that holds us back. Hence, we keep repeating the same patterns. That's why we keep repeating the same patterns. And then anything that we really want to hold on to. Ideas, belief systems, concepts. This is starting fresh today. As we bring in the consciousness of the world here, where we create a wave of consciousness, a wave of frequencies. There you go. That not only change your life, it impacts people around you. Again, creating ripples. Imagine an ocean and you drop a huge chunk of consciousness. It's like a huge boulder. It'll create ripples that flow through the consciousness of humanity. Notice what you're feeling. Feeling. Breath in again. And then another breath in. Notice the distance between what you don't want, what you do want, and then you. Again, notice that separation. Notice how it feels different. Notice something that you don't want. And again, notice how it feels different for you. Notice something that you do want. And again, notice how it feels different. And it's not a mental game. Again, it's about dimensions of space and time. It's not about, take a breath in, notice your chin, your throat. Let's remove deeper patterns since we're on the groove here. If you look at your life, let's go back any moment in time. If you look at your life, it's not what you got. It's not what you experienced that made the difference. You go, well, it's a state of mind then. It's not even a state of mind. It's a state of consciousness that made the difference between an experience that was beneficial for you and an experience that wasn't so beneficial for you. So as you notice your heart space, again, many of you go, well, if I become more abundant, have more money, better health, I'll do those things that I've always wanted to do. And you will, but it'll all feel the same to you. Because you're in the same consciousness. I'm helping you change your consciousness. That's where no matter what you do, will elevate you, will elevate the world, because this is a world frequency meditation, elevating the world, changing humans. And as we change or elevate consciousness over all humans, this is where better technologies come about, or we use technologies that serve us better. This is where money, more abundance comes in, not just for the few, but for everybody. This is where we don't go through lack or sacrifice to get what we want in life, because there's no need for that. That's an old paradigm that we think we need. We don't. Beautiful breath in. Let's delete all those patterns out of you. Notice how that felt for you. There we go. Let's take a deep breath in again. It is intense. We're leaving, guys. You are so ready. The universe is really ready. The universe is not going to wait for anybody. I'm helping you catch up to where the universe is so we can ride that wave of consciousness coming in. Wonderful breath in. Breath in again. Notice how you feel. This is a complete separation of old consciousness, new consciousness. If you'd like to step into that new self, or for those who are ready, take a breath in again, just confirming. There you go. This is going to change you because your old self is not here anymore. So that means that things that you rely on as your identity, being ill, being not good enough, being not strong enough, I can't do that. No matter what it is, it's not beneficial for you to hold on to it. It's going to be really hard for you to, say, reach out for it and create an identity around it. Just be really mindful of that. Some of you might break down after this. Totally cool. That's what you wanted. You wanted change, right? You can't hold on to your same old bullshit and then expect something else to change. You can't hold on to some bullshit here and go, well, I want something else on top of that. That's not a strong foundation. This is totally about getting rid of everything that you've ever really known about yourself. Right? It's time. The universe is calling you to be your best possible version of who you can be. The universe is summoning people, going, it's time. Okay? Some of you might put it to a religious experience. Some of you on the science side. I don't care what side you put it on. It doesn't matter what we label it. Nature is nature, or the universe's laws. Whether you call it science, whether you call it spiritual, it's all the same thing. How we label it, how we believe in it, it doesn't fucking matter, guys. It's just that it's there, and it doesn't care what humans think about it. It does its own thing. This is literally you choosing to go with the universal patterns that's been around for trillions of years. Not some Harvard scientists, not some religious concepts or anything that hasn't been proven, but billions of years of just straight out logic. Okay, this is what XI is about. This is about you coming into that, say, consciousness that has created the brilliant bodies that we call the human body, the human consciousness. It's reconnecting to that super intelligence. So as you reconnect, well, your old stuff has to remove itself. So be aware of that. So if you don't feel good after this, listen to this again. Okay? Don't go, oh, I listened to this, especially if you're new, and my whole life got messed up. That's good. You moved on. You've elevated yourself to a new level of self, and you're different now. That's what you wanted. It's what I gave you. Okay? So learn how to stay there. That's the only difference. I can help you change, but because of free will, I can't force you to change and stay at that level. So again, if you're feeling, okay, if you're feeling distorted, disoriented, not good, you've already changed. Learn how to stay there. Okay. All right, guys, I have to check out. I got a plane to catch, but hang out here, comment in on how, on what you'd like to let go of. Again, tell it to the world and just make it a pact with yourself and the universe and people here. We're all supporting you. Okay. So notice, again, comment in on what you want to change. Okay. And then also comment in on, say, the fantastic times that you've had, your successes that you've had as well. All those things, you want to make it as tangible as possible. And just as you type it in, it'll all release for you, and a new version of yourself will change. Some of you, I know there's a question, it's like, well, why do I want to release my success? Because probably that success has burdens attached to it, sacrifices attached to it, things that just aren't beneficial for you. Okay, it's not that you don't do without your success. It's just that you do success properly. Simple as that. Okay, without all the bullshit attached behind it. That's all. All right, guys. All right, guys. Peace. Notice what you notice. Notice the details of what you're noticing. I'll see you hopefully on the 18 days coming up. The team can put a link on that. That'd be fantastic. Coming up September 5th. It'll change your life within the 18 days. All right. Even the first day will transform you. All right, guys. Peace.